All right, folks, here's a new story. We're going to start right in the middle just to grab your attention. I didn't read this story, but I noticed I did a little Control F to see where it mentions Antifa, and here we go. Quote, "We had a huge issue with Antifa," unquote, Lenahan testified. Quote, "We had an Antifa event, and we literally had to mace like 20 people. It was a mad brawl at Paris," unquote. Now, this is a club they're talking about, so let's go. This is from Portland Mercury. It is typically a very biased source in favor of Antifa. I've read so many articles by the Portland Mercury when they mention Antifa, Antifa the good guys, Patriot Prayer, the Proud Boys are Nazis, blah, 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 blah. So don't think that, I'm not reading this because it's accurate necessarily. It probably isn't, very honest.
Yeah.
But, Paris Theater, former porn palace turned downtown nightclub, has shut down. This is from October 4th, and this is by I guess, William Stephen Humphrey, W.M. Stephen Humphrey, and there's a photo, and it's the Paris Theater. The Paris Theater, the downtown nightclub located on the corner of Burnside and Southwest 3rd, previously a porn theater / sex club, announced today that they are shutting down effective immediately from their Facebook page, Paris Theater. Rumors are true. Due to a variety of structural safety and liability issues, the Paris Theater is closed. It was our pleasure to watch and hear so many... This sounds like an Antifa hit. It was our pleasure to watch and hear so many great acts in Portland traveling through our city. Signs of trouble for the venue popped up on September 27th when they announced that they were abruptly canceling all shows for the weekend. Due to a possible building safety issue, the Paris Theater is closed this weekend pending an inspection. Ooh. "We apologize to the artists, promoters, families, and fans that have poured their hearts into their art." The brick building, originally erected in 1890 as a burlesque hall, wow, so it has history behind it, has been designated an unreinforced masonry building, URM, on the city's URM database. Interesting. However, an employee at Paris told the Mercury that the building's owner ordered the shutdown due to water damage issues, and that since the current resident's lease was up at the end of the year, they were calling it a day effective immediately. While the Paris has gone through many incarnations, etc., blah, blah, blah. In May 2018, while the owner of downtown club Dirty Nightlife, Lenahan was the subject of a discrimination lawsuit after a black man was denied entry to Dirty for wearing clothing that was excessively matching security code for being in a gang. The case was later settled out of court. Okay. While the Paris hosted a wide variety of acts, some caused more controversy than others. In his disposition, the previously mentioned discrimination lawsuit, Lenahan spoke of a big fight that occurred at the Paris during an event. Quote, "We had a huge issue with Antifa," unquote, Lenahan testified. Quote, "We had an Antifa event, and we literally had to mace like 20 people. It was a mad brawl at Paris. While the Paris did not receive a TPC, time, place, matter violation, from the Portland police for the incident, the cops did have some advice for Lenahan. Quote, "First of all, you can't spray mace in a club full of people, or even outside," unquote.
You can't spray mace outside or inside? I'm sorry, if I'm in the bathroom of any fucking club in Portland, and some asshole walks up in there and tries to put his dick in me, not only am I macing his ass and everybody in that fucking room, including myself, but I'm gonna stomp on to his junk until it's just a puddle.
Right.
So, like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll take the hit.
Yep.
Don't care.
The police reportedly told Lenahan, according to his disposition, quote, "You just can't spray mace," unquote. The Mercury has contacted Lenahan for...
Well, it's literally designed so you can just spray it.
Yeah, so you can.
It's like a button. Just some of them are little guns. Yeah.
The Mercury has contacted Lenahan for comment on the closure, but will update the story when more information is available. So there's that, folks. What do you think of that? Leave us a comment below.